When we talk about collaborative divorce, we often talk about how efficient that is, but I don't think everybody really understands what we mean when we say collaborative divorce can be more efficient than a court divorce. Hi, my name is Melissa Fekak, and I'm with South Jersey Divorce Solutions, where we practice in family law, mediation, and collaborative divorce. Recently, I have two cases. One is a collaborative case, the other one is a typical litigated or court divorce. And I recognized how vastly different our conversations are and what the impact that is having on my client and also on the cost of each case. Both cases have very similar issues. There's alimony issues, there's issues with the house, and there's issues with retirement accounts. In the collaborative case, when we have those issues, we sit down together. That means both the spouses, myself and the other attorney with the coach, and we work through those issues. We talk about the alimony, what that's going to look like. We go over the budgeting plans and how that's impacting the expenses that each spouse has and what their needs are going to be able to move forward. We also look at what is the pension, what is the house, what is the values, and we think about, very thoughtfully and very intensely how this is going to work so both spouses can walk out of this feeling comfortable, that they feel satisfied with the results, and that they understand how that we came to those decisions. And we do those in a couple of meetings, and it happens very, I wouldn't say quickly, but very, again, effectively and efficiently because we're doing this together. In the litigated divorce, what happens is I speak to my client. My client may or may not speak to her spouse. I then speak to the other attorney. The other attorney speaks to their client. Their client then, maybe again speaks to the spouse, maybe doesn't. And there's just these communications that go back and forth. And a lot of times things get lost in those communications, or there's questions that come up that, I may have a specific question about something that the other spouse said. So we have to have these multiple discussions to get that question answered. And what happens is we don't really necessarily get to the meat of the matter in a very effective way. There's a lot of communications that occur. It takes a lot of time. And in the end, it costs a lot more money to have those kind of, again, conversations because we're not doing it all in one room. It's almost like that game of telephone where it's going back and forth. Messages sometimes get a little messed up and they're not clear and concise. And it takes so much longer to get to the end result. And why am I telling you this? Collaborative practice is much more efficient, and that efficiency comes to better results, comes to less cost to the spouse, and it comes to an agreement that everybody can be satisfied with. So if you'd like to learn more about collaborative divorce and how that may be the right process for you, you can find more information about it on my website, which will follow after this video, or you can always contact us. And again, my contact information will follow. Again, my name is Melissa Fekak, and I'm with South Jersey Divorce Solutions.